Aurora from Just Tutors, and in today's video we are going to learn about addition and subtraction. So the main subtopics which we are going to cover in this video are addition of 6 and 7 digit numbers, subtraction of 6 and 7 digit numbers, and then we'll talk about mixed calculations. So now let's move forward, and here are a few warm-up questions for you. You can please pause the video and try the given questions, and once you are done you can resume the video to check your answers. We'll pat your back if all of your answers are correct. Now let's move forward and let's talk about addition here. So if we talk about addition, we can say that's a process where we find a sum or a total of two numbers or more than two numbers. So the main things which we need to take care about when we are adding is that we align the digits properly. And with that we always start adding or taking away from the extreme right end. So now let's move forward and let's learn that how we can add 6 digit numbers. This question is without exchange. So we have aligned the digits properly. So a number was this. I'll just write it down there for you. So that was my number, and I was adding 3,32,337 to that. So that was my question. So I made a place value grid and I made sure that I aligned the digits properly. And after alignment, the next step is to start from the extreme right, which is the ones column. So 7 add 1 is 8, 3 add 4 is 7, 6 add 3 gives me 9, 3 add 2 is a 5, 3 add 2 is again 5, and 5 add 3 gives me 8. So that's my answer, which is 8,55,978. Now let's move ahead and let's talk about adding numbers with exchanging. So if you're exchanging, like if you're working with the exchange, we need to take care about few things which I'll just write there for you. So when you're working with exchanging, 10 ones makes 110, 10 tens make 100, and 10 hundreds makes 1000, and that goes on like that. So again the rule was just the same, that we need to make sure that the digits are aligned properly, and we need to start from the extreme right. So if we'll start counting 7 steps from 8, so that's 15, so 5 goes there, there's your 1. 8 add 4 is 12, add the 1, 13, 3 goes there, there's your 1. 6 add 3 gives you 9, add the 1 is a 10, 0 goes there, there's your 1. 9 add 4 is 13, add the 1 is 14, so 4 we write underneath and the 1 goes there at the top. 8 add 2 is 10, add the 1, 11, the 1 goes there, and then 5 add 3 gives you 8, add the 1 which is 9. So your answer becomes, I'll just write it down there for you. So it's 9,14,035. So now let's move forward, and here are a few questions for you. You can please pause the video and give them a try, and once you are done you can resume the video to check your answers. Well, I hope that all of your answers are correct, and now let's move forward and let's talk about subtraction. So if we talk about subtraction, the process is just the same. So what we'll do here is we'll start from the extreme right. We'll take care that the digits are aligned or not. So let's begin the question. So the ones column, so that's 4 take away 4, like 4 minus 4 gives you 0. Then you have a 3 here, so we cannot take away 8 from 3. We cannot do 3 minus 8. So what we can do there is we can use the concept of exchange. So we can cross the 7, make that a 6, and put the 1 there. So now that's a 13 tens, and we are taking away 8 tens from there, and you're left with 5 tens. So now that's 6 hundredths take away 1 hundredths, which is 5. Now we have here 5 thousandths take away 6 thousandths, which we cannot do. So we'll go to the next column, we'll cross the 4, convert that to a 3, and that's a 15. 15 take away 6, or 15 minus 6 is 9. Then we had a 3 take away 8, or 3 minus 8, we cannot do that. We need to go to the 6, exchange that, convert that to a 5, that's 13 now. So 13 minus 8 is 5, and 5 minus 4 is 1. And we got the answer here, which is 1,59,550. Now let's move forward and let's talk about mixed calculations. So if we talk about mixed calculation, in these kind of calculation we need to do more than one operation, which is we have add as well, and with that we have take away as well, or subtract as well. So the first step here is to add the numbers. So I have written the numbers down there for you, and once I got the total, I'll take away the next number, which is 3,21,232 from that. And that's how we can work with the mixed calculations. Let's move forward. So here are a few practice time questions for you. You can please pause the video and try the given questions, and once you are done, you can resume the video to check your answers. Well, congratulations if all of your answers are correct, and thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.